what's going on with you guys? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So happy Wednesday to everybody. Hump day, middle of the week. Happy Wednesday, everybody. So I hope everybody having a good day, having a good week thus far. It is beautiful out here, and it is a perfect day to get some work done in the fish room. So we have a 75-gallon right here that we need to work on. There's a lot of things that's going to go on off camera today, and there's some things that's going to go on camera. This tank is going to go on camera, and off camera I'm going to go ahead and hit these walls with some more mud. I'm tired of seeing this room like this. I'm ready to see some paint, but we have multiple more applications to do of this mud and sanding and things like that. So I'm going to do another one today, but first let's go ahead and get to the 75-gallon. So I have told you guys over and over again, this tank right here, we're going to turn into a basking tank. This basking tank will sit right up top of this 240. Yes, it will support the weight. No, it will not be hundreds of pounds. No, it will not be 1,000 pounds. It will support the weight. Don't worry about it. It will not crack my 240. If you don't believe me, make sure you punch in that subscribe button so you guys will see if you're right. And if you're right, I'll send you out a package. Anyway, so check this out. We have a 75-gallon right here that we need to turn into this basking tank. So we're going to take off the trim. We're going to take out the panel. We're going to escape this, and we're going to get this up here. Are you guys excited? I hope you are. I know I am. Also in this video, we're going to water test the 240. We have multiple things. I also have up over there. So let me show you. I'm going to spin the camera around so you can see everything that's over there. But check this out. We have the 240 we're going to fill up to do a water test on. We have the stand that we just painted yesterday that now we could put inside, put the doors back on, put the tank on it, put the sand in it, get escaped, get it ready for fish. That's not going to be in this video, guys. This video right here is 75-gallon. We are going to do the water test on that tank, though. I will show you that. I'll show you the process of filling it up. I'll show you it filled up. And then we're going to wait a week. So I don't want to hold you any longer. Let's get to this video. We got work to do. All right, so we have some tools that I plan to use to remove this trim and then to remove this panel. So this tank is probably about 11, 12 years, like 12 to 13 years old. Actually, it's longer older than that. Yeah, this tank is like 12 years old, for sure, like 12. So this tank is like 12 years old. I had it for my snake, had a red tail boa, pretty cool, 5-foot female. Got rid of her, just didn't have time for her, so I thought it was best to, donate her, do what's right by the pet. So I already had removed this center bracing. So I could easily, still use it, for water, but I have to use it for a basking tank. There's no other way that I could provide them with such a big space to bask in without giving up a very large aquarium. So that's what I plan to do. So we're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna get this trim, top and bottom. Take a nice sharp razor, go around it, inside. And then I even have a carpet cutter that I plan to use. I have not taken out trim of a tank this big before. So I don't know if there's a strategy to it, but we're gonna learn together. All right, let's stand this up. There we go. Let's see. So don't feel like there's anything grabbing it. Right there on the inside. Well, I think what we're going to have to do is get it. That's the ticket. That's where it was glued. Oh, it just broke the tip of my blade. Can't see it, but it broke the tip of the blade. Good thing I have a bunch of blades. I didn't think that that would happen. There we go. There we go. If I'm lucky, broke the tip again. All right, so I'm just gonna bring over a bunch of blades because clearly this will not be an easy task. But like I said, it's a good thing. I have multiple blades. We're gonna see how many I need. I'm hoping that I don't have to do the whole trim. If I could just peel it back a little bit just to get out this panel, that's all I really want to do. Right there is good. Right there is real good. Right there is good too. Yeah. Okay, so now that I have that off, let's see. The tip really broke again. This is gonna be a pain. All right, look, so let's do this together because I don't even know how I'm going to do this. Let's go ahead and just do this together. There we go. There we go. Okay. So all I had to do is just get a little bit more off. Boom. Boom. You know what? Do I want to take it off the rest of the way? No, but a little bit more than that, right? That's honestly, that's really it. I'm just trying to show off, trying to get it more than that. That's good enough. So let me see how this one is held in. It's a little bit different because it's not. That's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge. Right, let's see. All right, so since I can't really get another blade, since I can't really see, that's a whole new blade. I need a whole new blade, not to flip it around. But since I can't really figure out how to get the top off, maybe one of you guys could tell me how I did this wrong. But as you can see, this definitely, there's more than one way to skin a cat, guys. So I'm not breaking it like I did last time. So all I'm trying to do is move that caulking. So that's all I want to do. Just remove it from all around. So the best part about it is that I can hit the caulking all the way around. And then if I only have just this little bit up here, I think I could figure out a way to kind of like get it loose and removed. I hate the sound. with this glass. Here we go. Yeah. All right, so let me show you. All right, guys, so check it out. That's the silicone or the caulk. Oh, spider. All right, so look, check it out. So this side has already been completely cut through. Now I just got to do these other two sides right here and right here. Let's do this one right here. I'll do this one right here with you up close. All right, guys, so the other one was further away. We're gonna hit this one up close. That was a lot smoother, not gonna lie. It's supposed to be like that, right? Like when you do something, the first time is always going to be the worst time, or the learning time, the learning curve, whatever you want to call it. So you learn from the first time, the second time should be better, the third time should be better than that, and so forth and so on. And even if you try 10 times to get good at something, there's nothing wrong with trying 10 times and learning. All right, so now I got this side done, this side done. Got to get this bottom. All right, let me hit the bottom. Right here, this is a masonry pointing trowel. So I use this to kind of like get up there and try to separate all the silicone that I can, the caulking, or silicone actually. Hopefully this works. Let's see. Nope. Thought that would do it. Now that just took some seconds. So it's up to you on how you want to take that glass out. You could spend 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, however long it takes, or a few seconds. Yeah, this is more dangerous, but it's on you. Kids, don't do this don't try this at home. Make sure you have help from your dad, your mom. Do not try this at home, kids. Please don't. This is dangerous, and you need adult supervision. But for me, I'm grown. I just got that done. That was so quick, so easy. All right, guys, so I just want to tell you something. So when I do these projects, I'm not telling you guys that you should do it this way, that you have to do it this way, you need to do it this way, none of that. This is the only way, none of that. I'm just giving you guys another way, my way of doing it, or I'm really just showing you guys how I do it, really. So I'm showing you guys how I do it, and if you guys want to follow it, that's up to you. But I do things that's fitting for me. You know, I'm kind of impatient in a way sometimes. So I like to get things done. I feel like my time is valuable, so I don't like spending a ton of time doing things if I learned how to shortcut something, or if I found a better way. I love this thing. It's more than one way to skin a cat, and I believe that 100%. There's multiple ways of doing things. There's never one set way. So this is how I do things. You know, if you rock with it, cool. If you don't, cool. It's all good. You know, I didn't get hurt in the process. I don't want none of you to get hurt in the process. This is just a faster way that I could get this panel out. If I would have been able to get it out the other way, I definitely would have done it, but I was spending too much time, and I didn't want to spend any more time doing that when I could just get it out in a few seconds, like I know how to do. So now I have to actually seal this bottom trim back. I'll do that real quick. And then we're gonna wipe out this tank, which I'm about to use right here. Oh, it's looking dirty in there. So I don't need too much. Just a little bead, just so to stay again. That's it. That's it. Yep, that's it. Like I said, a little bead. All right, so now that we have that part done, I will put it back up there. I'm gonna scape it up there. I'm not gonna scape it down here because it might get a little heavy. And plus I wanna see it in place as I'm doing it so I could know how it's going to look. So let me go ahead and get this tank back up there, and then we'll go ahead and start scaping it. Get the size of this. First, let me wipe it out. Forgot. So I'm thinking I'll use gravel and sand in escape. I want to make it to where the female, which is Luna, if she has to lay eggs, she can. There's somewhere for her to lay eggs. You don't want your turtle to become egg bound. So hasn't happened yet. Maybe she hasn't reached maturity, but I don't know. But nonetheless, we got a plan ahead. So that's what we're doing now. I remember a while ago, people actually asked for me to do this aquarium. When I was talking about, yeah, that fly, there's a lot of flies here. Yeah, you can see me good. They're gonna love this space just for them. Because I know sometimes they want to get away from the fish, and all they could do is go up there to bask. But imagine if you got a whole nother area to walk around and not just bask, walk around, climb, go into the cave, just enjoy a whole new area. It's cool. It's really cool for the turtles. I could put some things in there for them to climb over so they can have some enrichment. Okay, let's put it up there. Like that. There we go. Feeling solid. Feeling real solid. That's good right there. I know you guys worried. Don't be. Don't be. So I may actually bring it over. Once in fact, I might just do it now. It's that time. Okay. Got more pieces of wood. I don't know if I need it, but let's see. Got little pieces. So I think I want to have it come over that part, that middle part right there. So we have a couple different ways that we could do this. That's one. So I had a piece of wood up there. So we have these pieces of wood right here. So I was thinking of using these. If I do, I'll take one right over the middle. That's where it needs to go. Cords in the way. Right there. Bam. One right there. Went all the way on the end right here. I just didn't want to block the light, so I'll probably have to cut it right there. That's it. I'm not gonna really worry about the middle. If I did want to go in the middle, but I'm gonna block so much light. It's gonna block so much light doing it like that. Maybe I'll still cut it. Maybe I will cut it. All right, that's cool. So I'm gonna cut this wood and I'll be back. All right, that took a lot longer than I thought it would, but I think that's going to be the placement of this. I really won't know for certain until I move this out the way, but yeah, I think this is going to be the placement. It's pretty close to that edge. That's what I really wanted. So let me go ahead and first I need to raise this up a little bit. I might do that with I might just use a little bit of this egg crate, raise it up a little bit, and then I can set that on there, and then I can start scaping it, putting the sand and the gravel. All the fun stuff that we've been waiting on. I might even just put this piece of wood in here, honestly, because I don't really plan on having this area get wet. Let's see will this fit. Nope. And then as you can see, I had this in my hand as well. So if this fits, then I will find a way. Perfect. All right. That's what I wanted to see. All right, so first things first, let's get rid of this other one. Let's commit. Let's commit. I wasn't committed yet. The reason why I say that is because I still had this one sitting up here. That means that if I wanted to stop, I could stop, and I didn't have to continue with this today. Now, I have no choice but to finish this today. I was gonna finish it today anyway. But just saying, sometimes you gotta commit yourself to things. It's the only way that you're gonna make sure that you do it. If you still have options, you may not do something you need to do. So you commit. That's gonna leak on the floor a bit. I don't want that leaking on the floor. Now with turtle juice, sit right there. All right, so now I'm committed. Now I'm committed. Just like that. I have no choice but to set this out. Oh, that's looking nice. Oh, that's looking nice. All right, so let me go ahead and we have this one. All right, if we put this here, I mean, we gotta climb up high to get out that water. So I'm gonna have to drag that a bit more because I don't know if they're gonna climb out that high. I mean, I think they will have to, they will, but that's you can't even see. You can't even see. All right, that's like Mount Everest right there. That's not gonna work. So, come on, get over here. Fell in there, got away from me, got away from me. Set this outside. We're gonna figure this out. Consider it figured out. Now all I need is my zip ties and I'm back in action that quick, that fast. More of this egg crate, that's all I need. Perfect. Let's get to it. Just like that. I'll cut that because there's no way I could use that ramp where it is. I definitely got to cut that. All right. Now, gonna set this up there. Just like that. I'll keep that one. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get the sand up inside of this tank. I should go to the other side so you can see me working. You over here looking at my back. So here we are. As you can see, I have the egg crate in there. Gotta lift it up a little bit. You're gonna set you up real nice though. All right, let's see if that's, yeah, you got the best view in the house. That's it, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and get the sand in here. Like I said, I'm gonna come to the back with the sand. The sand is gonna be in the back. Gravel, all that good stuff. Got pea gravel. And grab this bag of sand. All right. Here we are. Sand in hand. Woo! Let's see. Oh yeah. Man, that is a good deal. That's a good deal, guys. I'll tell you that right now. We got this sand for less than $4. And it practically filled up that whole tank. Really, it did fill up the whole tank. It might not be like the cool looking white sand and all that, but you know what? If y'all trying to save some money, y'all definitely should head over to Home Depot and get some play sand. Y'all, I know y'all heard by now, the play sand is the way to go. It's already pre-washed, all that. All right. So I want the thick sand bed in the back there like that, so she could go up there and lay her eggs and all that. Now I want to transition into like gravel around here, so that way when they come off of the sand, they have to go through the gravel first, and that way they won't take all that sand into the tank. But I have some decor that I want to put in there, some climbing structures for them to climb over. Got to add that in there as well. It'll serve as like a retaining wall for the sand. Gotta love that, right? I really don't have to put too much gravel in there, just a transition. Cool, cool. It's a nice transition right there. Cool. So now let me go ahead and put, it's a nice heel too. Maybe I'll put a little bit more. All right. Man. Oh, you can't really see from that angle. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. And then, like I said, I want to put some wood in there so they could climb if that's what they want to do. Boom. Look at that. So that's the basking plate right there, obviously. Come on through, they got a little cave. Luna could go up there. all that sand to lay her eggs in. Bada bing, bada boom, huh? Looks good. All right, guys, it's been some time now. I went ahead and got the little dock ramp back in place. I need to raise the water level a bit. And then I want to put these right along the side. This is because, you know, turtles like to escape. So they will be happy to try to push past and fall off. So we don't want that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this right here, just like this. I don't really mind. If I could even go over a little bit more. I even put some other little plastics up here. Let's see. So I could do it just like this, right on the edge. And we can't really see. So we'll probably do them like right there. I don't like that either. All right, let me find something else. Because the idea is just to make sure that we block this portion right here so the turtles can't fall off. And this is like frosted, so we can't see through that. Can't have that. I wish I had a couple pieces of glass to use. Let's see, what else could I use? Found something. If I could get this one to come loose, I'll use that. So I was already going to use this to like hold plants. So it's going to come in handy. But let's see how we're going to make that work. Cool. Broke right off. Good. Good. Just like that. Now that is perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Just like that. You can't even see it. So I want one more on the other side. Gotta sacrifice this. All right, got it. I will definitely be vacuuming again multiple times every day. That's what I wanted right there. So it's not super pretty, but it's going to do what I need it to do, and that is keep the turtles in. So just like that. This side and that side. So let me go ahead and hit this with some silicone. Put this up there real quick. And we underway. So just a quick little bead of silicone. Put the ugly one in the back. And I really want to just get straight to the edge with it. I don't want it sitting. It's not, of course, it's not gonna stay, right? That's fine. So it's not gonna stay. So I have to put something up there to hold it. And that's where painter's tape come into play. And I have a bunch of painter's tape. So you just use a little bit of this blue painter's tape. I don't know if you can see me from way over there. It's happening right here. All right. Come on, we don't want you falling up in there in the tank. All right, so that sucks. All right, so I got a little painter's tape holding it. I need more. Hopefully it don't fall in on me. Come on now. Don't do me like that. Hold on. Hold on tight. Just like that. So again, it's not meant to be pretty. I'll figure out a better solution long term. First, I need to see how this works out. If this works out, then I'll figure some other things out because I want to manipulate the wood that this tank is sitting on, so I can easily. Here we go. So I could get the light going through there. All right, that's the back one. Let's do this front portion. We're gonna wrap this up. It's time for me a break. Been rocking and rolling for a long time now. So I'm just gonna go like this. The reason being is because they cannot get through there. So since that's the case, I just want it to look good, right? Bead of silicone like that. A little bead. And then we're gonna put it on there again. I'm gonna get the tape ready right now. Looking good, looking good. It's coming along. All right. So like I was saying, so let's get this on there. Sandwich that in. Get that tape on there. Let it make it hold it in place. Bow. Just like that, holding it in place. And then just for extra peace of mind, but we don't really need it. That's it. That's it, guys. So let me just show you where we at with things, what's going on. Oh yeah, I need to burn the lid, don't I? Need to burn the lid. So let's do a little story time about this lid real quick. So this lid right here, this very lid right here, I made it. This lid right here, I made it about 12 years ago. That particular design is the design that my mom taught me before she passed. A couple months before she passed, I had an iguana. She taught me how to build a lid for the aquarium. It was a 10-gallon. I know. Matter of fact, it was a garden snake. So crazy. Pet store sold a gardener snake, so I bought it, garden snake, and she taught me how to build a lid. The lid was just like this, same exact design. So mom's was handy because my dad was a carpenter, so he taught mom's, and mom's taught me a little bit before she passed. So this design was the design that she showed me how to make. So we made one together, and then I made another one because I had another lizard. I made another one separate. That was back when I was 15. So along the way, it's been a lot of years, so ended up losing the lid. But when I bought the 75-gallon, I bought the snake, I decided to make the same design that my mom taught me when I was a kid. So that's why this lid and this tank really means something to me, even regardless of the tank, but the lid means something to me. So I'm never getting rid of this lid. The only reason why I lost the other one is because, moving around, incarceration left and right, that's enough. I mean, pretty sure if you've been incarcerated, that's all it takes, one trip, done. So anyway, so I'm going to burn this lid, and it's going to forever hold a place in the fish cave at the fish corner. So let's go ahead and burn this thing outside, and then we'll continue. We are finally almost done too. Yeah, I am. What's going on? All right. All right, guys, check it out. All done. So now this lid matches with the stand. Check it out, check it out. Lid up there, looking good. Let's get that light up. I'll wrap this video up. All right, guys, that's it. Let me go ahead and clean this up. I'm gonna add some more water in this tank one time. And then after, like I said, we're gonna do that water test. I'm gonna just add a little water to this tank. Boom. Yeah. Looks good. Look at that. Yeah, that blue tape is gonna be gone. That's it right here. That's the Penthouse. I'm calling that the Penthouse straight up for the turtles. Penthouse. All right, so this is almost done. Of course, they don't know nothing about this space. We want to make it a little bit more welcoming, a little bit more beautiful, a little bit more green. So I will put some plants in here. That was always the plan. Plants on the inside, plants on the outside. Make it look really, really natural looking. In my opinion of natural looking. So once we're done with this tank, once we're done filling it up with water, I know lights off, but once we're done filling it up with water, we got a 225 gallon to fill up with some water. Told you. Once we were done with that tank right there, we was gonna set up the 225. We're gonna do a water test on it. So, let's do a water test. This stand is done. So in the next video, we're setting up this 75 gallon. I need to wash my hands. I don't even want to touch that clean stand. All right, let's get this stand out the way. Probably work on that video next. All right. Waiting on this. You know what? Let's save this for another video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you like this video. Hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at The Fish Corner. Follow me on Facebook, The Fish Corner. Follow me on TikTok, The Fish Corner. And until next time, guys, peace. Look who's up there. Got the light off though. About to cut this light on. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. See if they've been up here. Not yet. But she's right here. I'll go ahead and get this tape off. I'm not messing with you. Now look at it. Let's cut this light off. Boom. So this is so they cannot climb on it and escape. I'm not really concerned about this gap, but I will put something right here, another piece, just to block it. But I actually have a couple other ideas as well. But nonetheless, they're not getting out of here. Look at this. Look at that. So sick. Of course, they got the little basking little platform right there. Put that acrylic up right there so they can't cross over. Not crossing over at all. But like I said, I'll put another piece of acrylic right here up tomorrow. It's all good though.